testing 4K 60 FPS on the iPhone 15 Pro Max and the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. Brand new 48 megapixel camera, and you know the story with the Samsung camera, guys. Now forget about the numbers and the specs, just enjoy this video and let me know what you think down below in the comments. So I'm able to show some sky, some very nice yellow colors, trees, green, and of course some clouds, guys. Main camera, this is 1x. And by the way, on the iPhone I can do 2x, I can also do 5x, which will trigger the 5x optical zoom. You know the story with the Samsung camera, guys. 5x on both phones, and that's very sad that I can still not do this on the S23 Ultra. It's just a crop from the main sensor, guys. I cannot cycle back to the UltraWide, and I cannot utilize the 3x optical camera and also the 10x. 5x optical zoom on the iPhone camera, guys, and the 5x crop on the Samsung camera. So I really believe that you can see the quality. So definitely optical zoom on the iPhone 15 Pro Max beat the crop on the S23 Ultra. But now let me get back to one and let me show you a bit more of this sweet 1x footage from both main cameras. And now, guys, I'm going to do a stabilization test. So check this big tree. All right, the S23 Ultra indisputably is the king of stabilization. It's just absolutely crazy what this phone can do. And now again, some more clouds for you to be able to estimate the HDR processing. Let's check now the ultra-wide cameras. So we have a 0.5x, better, bigger viewer angle on the iPhone compared to the 0.6x on the S23 Ultra. Again, we have this scenario where the sun is directly shining at my sensor. Check clouds, check trees, check details, and let me know what you think down below. 4K 60 on the back camera. And now of course I have to try the lens cycle. On the iPhone I can go to 2x. On the Samsung, just clicking the 1x won't do anything, but I can manually go to 2x, which will give me the very same crop from the main camera. 2x on the S23 Ultra and 2x on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. 5x on both phones. You know the iPhone is using 5x optical zoom. And you know that the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra is not able to cycle through all the lenses when shooting 4K 60 FPS video. 4K 60 FPS video S23 Ultra can go up to 10x, and the iPhone 15 Pro Max can do 15x here, and you can just see the difference. Now, going back to the ultra-wide. Okay, something I cannot do on the Ultra, guys. This here is the ultra-wide on both phones, 0.5x, bigger viewing angle on the iPhone 15 Pro Max and 0.6x on the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. So what we're looking here is for distortion, for some color artifacts, amazing scenery. And now, guys, I'm just going to show a bit more so that you can stop the video and let me know which ultra-wide camera is doing a better job, where the colors are accurate according to what you see on the screen. Take a look, it's really different just from the viewfinder information that I'm getting in real time, but I'm really counting on you to keep me honest and to share with me what you think. Now let's test the 4K 30 FPS video that will allow me to switch through all the lenses on the S23 Ultra without, of course, stopping the video. First, guys, the stabilization test. So let me run. Okay, 1x ultra wide, 1x iPhone doing it better, quicker. Now let me jump 2x, both using a crop from the main sensor. Now, guys, 5x on the iPhone and 3x, but this will be optical zoom on both phones. Now 10x on both phones. The crazy thing is that I have a feeling 10x optical is no longer needed because the crops are now so good from these main cameras. So most probably 10x is gonna be a thing of the past. Now one more time, ultra wide. 5x on the iPhone and 3x on the S23 Ultra. Right, we have a clear winner here, in the zoom cycle test, and that's the iPhone 15 Pro Max, I believe. It's time now to check the 4K 60 FPS video on the front camera in all possible scenarios. So I'm gonna slowly turn to get also the sun behind my back. All right, challenging scenarios. All right, lens flare, guys, totally normal. I'm also gonna do a slow run. Electronic image stabilization on the front cameras on both phones. Appreciate the beautiful scenery behind me. Pause the video and let me know which camera is doing a better job. The front camera of the iPhone or the front camera of the Samsung. This is the best weather to test the night mode, rain, yep. I'm doing this test in 4K 30 FPS, guys. Why? Because 4K 30 FPS will for sure capture more light than 4K 60 FPS. And I really want to crank up the sensors and allow them to capture more light. So this is gonna be the night video test. Okay. Let me try to do a slow run. Test the stabilization in the night. Okay. Let me know what you think down below, which video is brighter, which video is better, which video has less distortion, less noise, more texture, and overall better according to you. But what is more real than rain and night? Okay, now I'm gonna go inside a darker area so that you have a chance to estimate how much light those beast phones are able to capture. The S23 Ultra with the iPhone 15 Pro Max. I'm gonna go to the UltraWide on both phones. Let me know what you think. UltraWide camera for sure is able to capture less light. I can see from the viewfinder information that the iPhone 15 Pro Max UltraWide seems to be able to capture more light. Now back to 1x on both phones, okay? And now one more time again, back to the UltraWide. This is the transition, guys. I'm already wet, but I'm going to continue. Now 2x crop on both phones. Okay, and now I'm gonna go 5x optical on the iPhone and 3x here on the Samsung, 10x on the Samsung, guys, and I'm gonna crank it up to 15x on the iPhone, and this is as much as we can get, guys. 15x 4K 30 on the iPhone and 10x optical zoom on the Galaxy. Now back to 1 and back to 1. Oh gosh, it's starting to rain heavily. This is the 4K 30 FPS front video, guys. Sorry if there are any artifacts, but it's a real test, and you know how I like it. I really like it like this. But I'm gonna go here into a more illuminated area. Right. Okay. 4K 30 on both phones, front camera, and I think this is gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you appreciate efforts like this, don't forget to support the channel. VST over and bye.